right, raising awareness for kidney disease, the National Kidney Foundation is having free screenings today at Grand Central.
Mike Woods is there right now with some good news. Mike, what's going on?
Yeah, we have some great stuff going on here, Rosanna and Steve, and yeah, it is World Kidney Day and the National Kidney Foundation is sponsoring this event out here at Vanderbilt Hall here at Grand Central. You can come here and get some free screenings, and just to teach you a little bit about it and learn a little bit about all that's going on, we have B. Smith, a restaurateur, which you're all very familiar with their restaurants, and Dr. Kirk Campbell, and with the National Kidney Foundation. And first of all, let's talk about what the National Kidney Foundation is and what it is that they are looking to do here, Kirk.
So the National Kidney Foundation has been around since 1950, really leading the fight to raise awareness about kidney disease. And today is World Kidney Day, and we're out here doing a lot of screenings, checking people's blood pressures, their cholesterol, going over family histories, and trying to really determine who's most at risk for kidney disease.
Okay, very good. So now we have a whole team of folks that are going to be out here. They've been here since 8 o'clock. They're here till 3 o'clock. And we have some great folks like B. Smith, who was out here. Now, B, how did you get involved with this whole foundation?
Well, my husband and I are spokespeople for the foundation. I had a brother who had diabetes, and then he had complications with kidney disease because of it. My father had diabetes.
So it runs in the family.
It runs in the family, and African Americans over-index on kidney disease. So I wanted to let the world know, because it's important for everyone, and this is a great event for us to be at. I've recently done some healthy menu makeovers.
Yeah, because you say that, a lot of folks think that you have to cut out all the good stuff, and then the food doesn't taste quite what it is, but you've done some makeovers.
It's just using the right products, getting rid of the butter and, using olive oils or canola oils. I mean, there are just so many things you can do. And at kidney.org,
right,
you can see those recipes, and there are plenty of recipes
and
there.
I've eaten your food, and it is absolutely delicious, so I can't wait to see what that is, the healthier options. But let's talk to the doctor here again about what it is that people will be looking for, and what the screeners, what are they looking for in particular for folks that come out here for their screenings?
Sure, as B mentioned, nutrition, healthy lifestyles are very important. So we're actually going over people's weight, height to measure their body mass index, which is a predictor of disease progression in many cases. We're measuring blood pressures, as you can see, and determining family history, because as I mentioned, that's a main risk factor for disease as well.
So if you do have some of the risk factors, then you might want to be aware and get yourself checked a little bit further on.
Right, and one other thing that's very important is exercise. It's not just about diet, as you know.
Exactly. I'm an exercise crazy guy,
right. But even if you just get out and walk, that was a problem that my mother had. She didn't get out and walk because she lived in a small town, and it just didn't happen. But you know what? There's so many things you can do. Even when you're in a department store, don't just take the escalator. Walk on the escalator.
Walk on the escalator. Maybe even take the stairs, something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's all about moving. What are some of the other things that folks can do to help prevent kidney disease?
Well, the main things is to keep your blood pressure under good control, keep your blood sugar under control, and again, it all ties into diet, lifestyle, reducing salt intake, being very active, eating the right foods, because most people also don't know that they have kidney disease. There are 26 million Americans with kidney disease, and it's largely asymptomatic.
Yeah, so what would be some of the symptoms that you might run into with, for kidney disease?
If the kidneys aren't working very well, and if the disease is very severe and progressed very far, you can get symptoms like fatigue, you can get swelling in the legs, fluid retention, for instance. But that's really when the disease has progressed to a level where it may not be that treatable. So early detection and prevention really are the keys.
And dialysis. I mean, there are so many people who are on dialysis. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of dialysis centers, and it seems to help folks out, but you would rather not get to that stage.
That's right. That's right. You'd rather do the homework, eat right, exercise,
Do the right things. All right, so again, we're out here doing free screenings. We're out here at Vanderbilt Hall here at Grand Central, and we're here from now until 3 o'clock, and the screenings are how much?
Free.
We love free. We love free, just like we love B and her food. And you say, again, you have recipes online.
Yes, I do. www.kidney.org for the kidney recipes. And they can always go to B. Smith for great recipes, too.
All right. Very good. Very good. Well, thanks for coming on out here and getting the information out. And we'll have that information on our website as well, which is myfoxny.com. And again, you can come on out here. A lot of folks are starting to gather around. We'll be out here till 3 o'clock. So if you don't know, come on out and get yourself checked up on, and make sure you do the right thing. Eat right, exercise, avoid the salt, avoid the butter. It'll all help you out and your kidneys at the same time. All right, we'll send it inside there. Rosanna and Steve.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thanks to everybody there, too. Coming up on Good Day New York, Big Bang Theory's Mayim Bialik. Do you know she's a doctor?